right before they get what they've always wanted to get, people quit and they give up. When you're feeling the most trapped and down and nothing can't go right, that's your moment. That's your moment. Those are the moments that define you. Those are those character canon moments. Just hold on. Just endure, look at things differently. Challenge yourself to look at things as the glass half full. Challenge yourself to think 4 steps ahead. Think your way through it.
Hello, basketball world. Today I'm going to be doing an offensive breakdown of my 17-point halftime performance. I wasn't able to finish the game, unfortunately, because I was ejected due to a couple fouls that I personally disagree with. But I'm going to let you guys be the judge of that. But I'm going to also explain to you guys things that I see on the court. Hopefully this video can help you guys with understanding the game and understanding how to make reads on the basketball court. I hope you guys enjoy. I seen my big man get the ball, so I wanted to space out. And, this is pretty much wide open, so you got to knock it down as a pro. On the very next play, I was trying to fight over the screens and be aggressive, and the referee called the foul on that. I do not think it was a foul. That's why I'm talking my ish here. However, they called foul on to the next play. I think I got all ball personally. On this play, I got the switch with their big. And as a point guard who's very fast and like to get downhill, my eyes right now are looking at the second defender, not the first defender. And I know that I can get by my first defender. So what I'm thinking is how I'm going to get by the second defender. So I drive right here, and the second defender helps on the same side. And I got my big for a wide open 3. And unfortunately, he does not make this. However, that is a great read, and we get an offensive rebound. And we're set to play back up. And once again, I know that I'm much quicker than the defender that's guarding me. So I am looking at the next man. I am not worried about the guy in front of me. I'm thinking about the next man. And as he steps up, I watch my big man scoot over, and it's a wide open 3, and he hits it. On this play, I'm just walking the man down to the screen because I know with the scouting report, this team likes to hard hedge with their 5 men. So I want to see if he's going to hard hedge or go under the screen. And on this particular play, he decides to go under the screen, and I have to knock down the open 3, which I do. On this play, I'm calling a set play, looking for the curl man, but he wasn't there. They read the play really well. But remember how I told you guys, this team likes to hard hedge, and I know that because I watch film. So as I use this pick, I'm thinking about what is their big man going to do as I'm playing. So that's what's on my mind currently. And the big hard hedge, so I split the defense, and it's an easy layup every time. I decided to put this play in here because I was in a transition and I was fouled, so the other team didn't want us to get an easy bucket, which I think this was a pretty clean foul. I don't think anything was dirty about this play. However, later in the game, I was called for something I believe was less than this, and they gave me a flagrant. I want to know what you guys think, because I don't think that I should have been called for it. Here's me playing hard on-ball defense, and I decided to go over the screen because the scouting report says that this guy's a shooter, so I went over the screen. However, I was called for an offense. So foul, and I think that was a very, 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 very bad call. However, the referee called it, so we have to move on to the next play. But you can clearly see him stick his leg out and his body out to get me off balance and to make me kind of fall. Here's me bringing the ball up court, running a set play that my coach wanted to call. And it's pretty much just a pick and roll and read. I knew that they were going to hard head, so my eyes right now is on the defender right here guarding number 11, if he's going to peel down and help the roll guy, or is he going to be open for a 3? And on this instant, he does not help. So when I come off the screen, I know that my big man is going to be wide open, and my big man did a great job of being strong and finishing. It didn't take much thought for me on this play because my coach did a really good job of drawing up a play to get my shooter wide open. So all I had to do was make an easy pass, and my guy did a great job of making the shot. This is me getting downhill, just looking at what I want to call, and I decide to get into a screen and roll. Again, guys, remember, I know this team either goes under on the ball screens because they're fearful of me getting downhill to the basket, or they're either going to hard hedge to get the ball out of my hand. So me, I am worried about what their big is going to do, but I see him pushing up on our big, so I know it's usually under. So I get downhill and make a good finish with my right hand. Here, we were in a little 1-3-1. We got lost in the sauce, but we got a great steal. And this is me sprinting full court from a great pass from my 5-man Trey. Here we on defense, and I'm guarding a shooter, so I'm following him everywhere he go. And again, I just sprint and beat everybody down court. And shout out to my boy Basto for a great pass in transition. Here, I get the ball in transition and push it. I see no one steps up and stop ball, so I drive and get fouled. Here's me at the free throw line taking my time on the first free throw. Unfortunately, I missed. And if you're watching this video, you cannot miss free throws, guys. They are free. I was so upset at myself, but you have to have short-term memory because you have one more and you have to make the next one, which is what I did here. Here's me getting a switch onto their big. And at this point, I had hit 2 threes, guys, so I was feeling a little hot. However, the referee gave me a flopping warning on this play and said that my shot was not affected at all and that I should not have failed. However, I clearly was affected, and the guy tripped me as I landed. He didn't let me land, but you have to move on to the next play, guys, unfortunately. On this play, I am sizing their big man up because I am looking for how I can get an angle to get to the basket, because in my head, I know I'm much faster than the defender who is guarding me. But again, I'm always looking at the second line of defense. However, in this situation, the second line of defense is not there. So I know that I can get by this man and get a finish easily at the rim. Okay, so now we're on defense. And again, I pick up ball. So I'm trying to go over the ball screen because the guy I'm guarding is a shooter. And the referee calls a foul on me, guys. Even though you can clearly see that he extended his arm and pushed me, the referee gave me a technical foul and said that I flopped and I should have not failed, even though I was pushed, guys. But again, you guys tell me what you think about that play, because I was given a technical foul for this play. On this play, they were instructed to trap me and get the ball out of my hands, which I believe was a really good decision by their coach. Really good adjustment because I was being really aggressive and I was making a lot of good plays to help my team stay in the game. So really good call by their coach. So they decided to trap me at half court and I lose the ball here. And I don't know about you guys, but when I lose the ball, whether it's a turnover or anything like that, I try to sprint back on defense and hustle back, which I did here. I tried to dive for a loose ball and I was giving a flagrant foul and kicked out of the game, guys. I don't believe that that was the right call. However, the referee decided to do that, so shout out to them. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish the game and help my team win.
I came from poverty. This shit would love like